Prepping for the day. Grapefruit, raspberry, and this one. It's 1 liter. It's gonna be 90 degrees today, so I'm gonna be sweating. So guess what I'm doing? We're doing a full pack in each. If you're new to Element, don't drink a full pack because you'll think it tastes like ocean water. Mix a half pack. Go light with it. Tastes really good. Natural flavoring. Dude, I got attacked by an iguana yesterday. Just got dive bombed by a bee. Go to drinklmnt.com/AJCat330. You can try 8 of their flavors for free. And if you want to hydrate the right way, Element is the only way to do it, truly. Okay, class with Adam Cianciarulo today. You excited, Ethan?
Yeah, I'm like stoked.
Should be good. Are we gonna try it? We'll try to get a podcast with him at the end of the day, maybe like a short, very short version of like speed round podcast episode. We're at Kauai Casino Hotel, so I think the track is like literally right there. But first, coffee. This coffee earned VIP status. Hey dude, how are you?
Good.
Let your parents know we'll do riders meeting at 10 a.m. They just have to figure out where that train needs to be. I guess right here. Oh hey.
Oh hey.
Dude, nice setup here, huh?
You know, we're just out here. AC's here. We're at Kauai. Track is legit.
Dude. The big theme of today is really be conscious of slowing down. I'm gonna sound like a broken record all day long, and hopefully Adam does as well, but slow down. I want you 50% of your perceived effort or less.
I've had a chance to guest instruct one time before, I believe it was 2018. So very happy to be out here today. Love just trying to contribute to the community, make a difference, get these guys. I think the biggest thing is with this techniques that they're going to be learning is just safety, right? The safer you can be on a dirt bike, the more fun everybody has. But I'm always stoked to be at the track. Let's do it. Let's go. The biggest thing I want you guys to do right here is to stay in the rut and finish the turn. That's, I mean, even for somebody at my level, being able to go into a Supercross bowl turn, a lot of the times halfway through the main event, there's one rut where you can hit the triple from at the end of the main. So you have to be able to go into the corner and know you can get the bike to where you want to go. And this is kind of a great example of how to do that. So I want you guys to really focus on staying in the rut, keeping the chest a little bit more forward, and just don't rush the entry. So we're working a little shallow inside rut here, which is a perfect thing to do when you're working on the basics of controlling the bike in a corner. A big thing is really getting in a position on the bike where you can go where you want to go and you're not at the mercy of the track or the bike. So by kind of slowing it down, I'm telling these guys to stay in the actual rut, even though it's shallow, just to learn some more control, build their confidence of being able to go where they want to go. Kind of remind me of Levi Kitchen a little bit. So you kind of sit a little bit further back on the seat. Remember doing a class with him like 5 years ago, and I would tell him the same thing. I would just try to keep working on getting your chest a little bit closer to the handlebar. It's just going to give you a little bit more control. You're kind of a little bit far back on the bike and kind of straight up, which is fine, honestly, on mini bikes, but as you transfer over to the big bikes with more power, you're gonna wanna be able to get your chest forward. So you just slow it down. Like your speed's great through here, you're shredding. Just try to slow it down a little bit and try to get that closer to the crossbar. These sections are kind of hard, right? Because you see a berm like that and then you end up wanting to make most of your turn on the berm.
Yeah.
But I always find that like if we were out here and all of us were going race pace, that thing would be blown out so fast. I know there's like, it's dusty and there's a bunch of people everywhere, but when you come out of this turn, try to, like 28 just did, kind of open up the radius a little bit and try to just stay right beneath like that berm, so you're not burying the bike in the turn, right? It's just good bike control, and it's good to be able to kind of be able to go out of the main line, right?
And then sometimes on jump faces, if you're the person that lets the knees collapse forward, well, now we're compressing the front end and now we're Ronnie Macking it in the air because we were too far forward in the takeoff. So finding that neutral position is important to make sure that bike's going to shoot neutral.
When we get into the air, it's really important that we drive the head forward again and then very gently kind of push the bike back away to that neutral spot. That is what's going to create the arc. If you take off and then you just dead sailor and get stuck in your position, you'll experience a float that basically goes on indefinitely. So the bigger the jump, the more you're gonna float away from it, right?
Watch Evel Knievel back in the day.
Yeah.
It was that.
Super important to remember the front end down technique because this jump's blind, right? As you come up the hill, you're just staring at the sky. It's a bit hard to time. If you know how to case properly, you can do what I just did, which is go halfway, go 3/4. The key is don't live in the 3/4 zone. Well, I call that the bounce zone, right? See how, notice how I bounced down the landing a little bit, but I did it quite gracefully for what it was. A lot of people live in the bounce zone. That is one time if you mistime it. One time if you mistime it, and then make the decision. Okay, did that feel a little out of control? Like, do I back down and go to the 50% mark? Or am I ready to commit and do I go to the downside?
How do people survive out here, guys? Desert. We need desert tips. Comment below. I had Aquaphor with SPF 30, applying it all day long. It felt like it just made it worse. Thank God I put that sunscreen on this morning. I would have really been messed up. Great day. Did you get the good stuff with Adam? I wish we could have done a little podcast at the end. He had to go catch a flight. Class with Adam Cianciarulo. How could you beat that? Kahia. Track cuts today were treacherous. Other than that, class is a success, but we got to figure out better track cuts because looping back to the section was no joke. Tonight, we go to Palm Springs, flying out. We're going home.